MsPantsu. Hope you're having a good day. I know you probably thought my intro to this video was too edgy. Maybe they even triggered you, but let's face it, if you hated it that much, you wouldn't even be watching still. I'm just poking a bit of fun. No harm done. Hopefully not. But aside from that, I can't believe how many of you guys actually asked legit questions. I was expecting maybe like 3. But I actually got a whole lot more than I ever thought I would get, so thank you to everyone who actually asked questions and took time out of their day to just write Thank you. Maybe we can do this like once a month or some shit. But anyways, I'm gonna shut up now and start answering your questions. I think I've talked long enough. MTT Gaming asks, what inspired you to make YouTube videos? What inspired me? Man, I gotta think back. I would say this was probably like 4 or 5 years ago, back in the day. Yes, I know everyone's gonna be like, this wasn't your inspiration. A long time ago, I used to think PewDiePie was cool as shit. I was like, wow, he makes videos and it looks like fun. But back then, I didn't have a good computer or anything. I didn't even have my own computer. I basically kind of just uploaded like random Blazblue replays or matches of mine that I used to do back in the day, because I used to be kind of proud of those. I was quite happy being a Tiger main back then. But yeah, more or less, it looked like fun, and I like playing video games, and I was hoping maybe I would attract an audience or viewers who have same common interests as me, and yeah, pretty much it. Just thought it'd be fun. How old are you? I'm just curious, that's it, mate. I know a lot of people think I'm like under the age of 18 or younger. People convinced that I'm like 11 or 12 because my voice, apparently I sound 11 or 12. I'm not, guys. I promise. I don't think it's important for you guys to know exactly what my exact age is, because I don't really want to say that because that's personal information. But I'm in my 20s, so don't worry about it. Who is your favorite YouTuber? I don't really have a favorite. I have like a couple people that I like watching. I like the Anime Man, Einstein, H3H3, Pyrocynical, Mr. Nightmare. There's a bunch of people that I like. Those aren't the only ones, but there's a lot of YouTubers that I like. Michael Johnson asks, favorite Zelda game? Dang, that's a hard question. I like all the Zelda games I've played. But my favorite one, I'm probably going to have to go with nostalgia on this one and go with Ocarina of Time, mainly because I grew up with that one. It's a really good game too. Samuel asks, what's the strangest movie you've ever liked? Okay, I know there's one really weird one, but it's actually really good. I think it's called Monty Python and the Holy Grail or something like that. That movie is actually really freaking funny. I suggest anyone to give it a shot. It's actually pretty good. Eric Timberlake says, so when we do a video on Petal Sai Guide for that brush, I really don't get why or what's the fascination with that brush I use for when I make my thumbnails. It's literally just like a pen brush. It's nothing special. Like here, like it's literally just this little thing. There's nothing special about it. I can't say your name, but I like the buy me Overwatch part. Who's your favorite hero in Overwatch? Favorite hero to play as or story-wise? I don't know. My favorite person to play as, I guess D.Va, because she's my main. But as for lore and stuff, I don't know. Everyone's got kind of an interesting lore, except I feel like D.Va is kind of like bland compared to her character, but whatever. I can't really think of a character that I like of their lore a lot. But yeah, I guess my favorite character is D.Va, I guess. Kagami Shadow asks, you heading to New York Comic Con? I want hugs. Quite honestly, I ain't got money to be flying to freaking New York. If I was to go to any con, if I was to ever go to a con, it would probably only be cons in like California, because it's actually more affordable for me and closer by and stuff like that. But I just don't have time to be going to places like that anyway, so I'm sorry. Emmanuel says, are you going to buy the new Pokemon game? Thanks, bye. I don't know. I mean, I don't see myself getting it like right away, but I'm pretty sure eventually I'll probably pick it up. And if you're curious about which version I would get Moon, because I like the moon. Ultra Widow says, what's your favorite kind of music to listen to? I kind of like everything. except rap and country. I hate those both. I mean, I like Eminem, but I don't know. I like rock and like electrical music, or I don't know what the fuck it's called, like chiptune stuff. I don't know. I just like music with a good beat and yeah. What recording and editing software do you use? Hope this gets answered. Love your videos. Thank you. I use OBS to record and Sony Vegas to edit. How do you make your thumbnail pictures? Great visibility. Thank you. I draw them in Paint Tool Sai. I don't think I'm actually that good at drawing, but my scribbles are getting somewhere because people seem to like them. I love your channel. Thank you. And I was wondering if you're going to do an Overwatch live stream. Yes, I will be doing those hopefully very soon. For a while, I was stressing out about like getting a new microphone because I was worried about the current one I'm using sounded too shitty, but a lot of you said, oh no, your old one sounds fine, or it's good enough, you don't need a new mic, so I returned the new one that I got. And so hopefully, maybe as soon as next week, I will start doing live streams. If I was to do live streams, they would probably be on Fridays, and I don't think they'd be very long, probably like only an hour or two, just as something to do to like hang out with you guys. But yeah, hopefully I can get that stuff set up by as early as next week, but I'll let you guys know on like Twitter or something like that, okay? Why does my butt itch so? Why the heck did I save this? I don't know. I don't know why your butt itches. Maybe I don't know why your butt itches, but you should probably go scratch it or something. What other games do you play that I haven't uploaded? I'm assuming what games do I play in my free time that I don't make videos about. To be honest, I don't really get that much free time to play just games that I don't have to worry about uploading shit for. I mean, I play Overwatch on my free time, but occasionally I do make videos on that, because people like it. But, for games that I'm just playing occasionally, well, this one, Hyper Light Drifter, I've only played a little bit of it, but it's really pretty. Like, the soundtrack is, like, just, it's so good. Hyper Light Drifter and Fire Emblem Awakening. The, Birthright one. What's your fave dank meme? What qualifies as a dank meme? I don't know. Memes come and go and they die real fucking quick because people like to overuse the shit out of them. I don't know. I guess I'll just go with Papa Franku because Papa Franku's fucking timeless practically, so yeah. Hey, I really appreciate the content, MsPantsu. It's pretty sweet. Thanks. Okay, as anyways, would you rather never be able to play video games again or never be able to eat sandwiches again? I would much rather not be able to ever eat a sandwich again than never be able to play video games, because I would be bored as shit without video games. Yeah, I grew up with them, I love playing them, I probably will play them until I'm like some old woman. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of when I used to be working. I used to bring a sandwich to work every single day. I got sick and tired of that real fast. Okay, so you pretty much do it all the time, but can you do your best impersonation of Tiny Tina from Borderlands 2? Please and thank you. Okay, I had no idea who the I had no idea who the heck Tiny Tina was, so I had to look up a video, and oh my god, this character sounds hilarious. I don't think I could imitate her. I mean, I could try, but it's gonna be really cringy and bad probably, so I'm sorry. I just bought a puppy! His name is Enrique, and he's adorable as a mother. Sorry if that was really shitty. I don't know. Is all this artwork your own personal work or someone else's? It's all mine. It's a pain in the butt. I kind of wish I could, like, pay someone else to draw me things, because sometimes I'm just lazy, but nah. Who's your favorite Overwatch character and map as well as animation? Favorite character... Again, I guess I'll just go with Diva, because I like her a lot. My favorite map? Shit. I like Numbani and Dorado a lot. And Eichenwald, or Eichenwald, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I like that map. And as for animations, I really like the Winston one a lot. And like the one where they're like all fighting at the museum, I thought that one was good too. But like the one that focused on Winston a lot, I liked. And then the most recent one, the Bastion one, that one was really good. It made me really sad, but it was good. Do you wear pants? Only when I have to go outside. Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle. Charmander. If you even like consoles, Xbox or PlayStation, I actually have both of those, but I rarely touch them anymore because PC Master Race for life. But, no, I'm gonna have to go with GameCube. Xbox or PlayStation? Nah, let's go with the GameCube. Favorite color? Favorite color is purple or lavender or lilac or whatever the hell you want to call it, but it's like purple. Yeah. What is the best pickup line you know? I don't really know things like this, but I'm trying to remember one that I used on my boyfriend before we started dating. It was really stupid too. I think I told him, I was like, hey, you must know tail whip because you leave me defenseless or something. I know, it's dumb, I'm sorry. It was so stupid. I can't think of anything. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't do things like this. Why does your boyfriend have the name Chin Chin in Overwatch? Because Lord Chin Chin, he gotta get his daily sacrifices, you know? Would you ever be willing to set up a community Discord server for your fans? Yes, Overwatch helps a lot. Personally sub because I really like Friendly Bunny. Street Cat Crossring, Mad Father, short to sweet games are fun to watch. Even if they're only 5 minutes. Well, thanks. I don't really know how the hell Discord works, so I think if I ever got into a Discord thingy, I would be very confused. Like, I would just be like, what the hell am I doing? And then probably be yelling things on the mic that I don't mean to be yelling. So, I don't think I would ever do something like that unless I actually knew how to use Discord. As for the moment, I have no clue how it works. Do you play Pokemon games? Yes, I do. I like Pokemon games. My favorite gen, if you're wondering, is 2nd gen. Have you watched ReZero? If so, what do you think of it? I did watch ReZero, and I think it's fucking great. Like, oh my god, it's really good. It's like one of my most recent favorite animes. And, I know a lot of people are probably gonna get pissed about this, but what do I think about ReZero? I love Emilia. What are you in school for? Like, what job do you hope to have after school besides YouTube, of course? Right now I'm just doing like general ed stuff. I'm thinking about majoring in psych though, so I'll probably do that. And, what job? Probably like some sort of counselor or therapist type thing. It sounds interesting to me. I mean, it would be cool if YouTube could be a job too, but I highly doubt that'll happen for a very, very long time. Would you ever consider doing some type of playing with the viewers type event, maybe during your streams when you start those? Yes, I really would like to do something like that one day. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna go about it though. Like, I wouldn't know what game we're gonna play, how are the lobbies gonna set up, who's doing what. I think it would take like a lot of planning, but once I finally figure out like how live stream works and everything's all dandy, maybe I'll eventually try to set one of these things up so everyone can just like play. Are you taking a break from Facecams? Also, do you have a Patreon? Would love to donate. I am taking a break from Facecams. I usually try to keep them only exclusive to like horror games because I feel like Facecam for anything else, there's no point. And plus, doing Facecam, it kind of stresses me out. Back in the day, I did not mind it as much, but now I'm starting to get like just the idea of having Facecam on, it makes me extremely uncomfortable. So I don't know if Facecams will ever come back. I'm kind of just like really not digging it right now. And as for Patreon, I've kind of thought about it, but at the same time, I would feel bad like getting money from you guys, because I would feel like maybe people would be like, oh my god, you sold out. And it's like, well, if people want to give me money, it's not like I'm forcing them to, but I don't know. I would need to think more about that, but thank you. You seem to have a lot of interest in indie games. What do you like about them? Is it their minimalist style? If that's true, are you into retro games? Got any favorites? Also, you're not boring at all. You're quite interesting. I first discovered you in a competitive Overwatch match as an enemy. You stood out because you were fairly chatty in the match chat, but not in a mean way. Chin Chin was there too, although originally I made his name is Chicken. A few days later, YouTube recommended an Overwatch video to me, and I was like, hey, wait, I know that name. Naturally, the coincidence was too interesting for me not to subscribe. Aw, well, nice. I'm trying to think of what game I might have seen you in. Usually I don't chat too much unless I'm just trying to be stupid on there and be annoying, but I hope it's not the match on competitive where it was on Volskaya Industries and there was a lone Mei trying to attack because her entire team left. I felt really bad for that guy. That time I was being a little bit chatty, I remember, because I was like, hey, this is mean. This is fucked up. But as for your question, I do like indie games. I don't know why. I like pixely, like 8-bit, 16-bit. I just like little tiny graphic things. I don't know why. It reminds me of like when I was younger, and like all the old games like I used to see my older brothers play, and just games that I played. I don't know why, I just like them. As for favorites, I don't know if I have any. I like almost everything, so yeah. Thank you for your question. Why did you join YouTube? Quite honestly, it looked like fun. I thought I could have fun with it, and at times, I will be honest, I don't have fun with YouTube. Sometimes it stresses me out. Like, you don't know how many times I've wanted to quit. Like, in this past year, I've been making videos. But I keep doing it mainly because I think that it's fun still, despite all the, like, annoyances that come along the way. And just knowing that there's a couple people who actually like my content and are having fun with me, that gives me motivation to keep going. So I'm not trying to sound cheesy or nothing, but if I didn't find this fun, and if I found it boring and tedious and everything like that, I would have quit already. So, yeah. Hey, boss, how come your friend Chin Chin sounds like he's dead inside? So many people say, oh my god, he sounds tired. Is he dead? What's wrong with him? Is he high? That's just how he is. That's just how he talks. I don't know why. He mumbles a lot, just like me. There's nothing wrong with him. He just mumbles. Will you play Danganronpa 2 after you finish this one? Also, what other stuff you plan on playing in the future? Yes, I will play Danganronpa 2. I actually just bought it the other day. It was on sale on Steam. Yeah. But, other games I will plan on playing? I don't know, there's a lot of games I want to play, but I just don't have the freaking time to. It sucks. But on my YouTube tabby about section, I have a list of games that I will play eventually on there. I try to keep it as updated as possible, but whatever's on there, you'll expect to see eventually. Don't expect it, like, tomorrow or something. I'm busy with school, yo. What's the weirdest YouTube video you've ever seen? Pantsu Party. Weirdest video. Oh god, I'm like thinking of all that weird, like, cryptic shit I've ever seen. But I don't want to, like, think about that because that stuff's disturbing. The weirdest video I've ever seen? What is the weirdest video I've ever seen? Probably when Pyrocynical made a video on that Casey Weinstat, whatever the flip his name is. Jesus Christ, that was so uncomfortable. What's your major in college? I haven't been around long enough to know, sorry. That's okay. I don't have one currently, but I'm thinking about majoring in psych. So, yeah. Well, I want to start by saying I'm a huge fan. I'm probably the biggest. And I can't wait to see you bring out a shirt line with your art on it. That would be so sick. I guess. Maybe if I got better at drawing. So keep up the good work. Thank you. You have to choose 3 different ones. Which Link would you date? Which Link would you beat a dungeon with? And which Link would be your best friend? I don't see Link in a romantic way at all. It's kind of fucking weird to me. But as the Link I would hang out with, I would say probably the one from Wind Waker. He looks like he knows how to have a good time. Which Link I'd beat a dungeon with? I guess I would have to go with either the one from Twilight Princess or Majora's Mask. Mainly because of the combat techniques in Twilight Princess, and Majora's Mask say he's got all those masks, so yeah, you could fuck shit up. And which Link would be your best friend? I'm gonna have to go with the one from Ocarina of Time, mainly because I feel like I grew up with that character. Which Overwatch character do you hate the most? I hate Farah. Hope her mom can't heal her in time so she dies and Mercy can't rescue her because she's... Well, Farah can be annoying, but since I main Diva, she's not really much of a problem for me. I can just kind of like fly up to her and boop her out of the sky. But the most annoying character... Roadhog's annoying, Junkrat's annoying, May, however, Jesus Christ. I think everyone can agree that May's just annoying and she should be deleted from the game. She's so obnoxious. When will you be playing FNAF? I'm not gonna be fucking playing FNAF for the last time. Oh my god. I know this is a joke comment, but no, I don't see myself playing FNAF. I don't support that series whatsoever. So no. Okay, serious question. Why is your name MsPantsu? It's kind of a long story, but the main thing behind it is that I used to have an old, like basically like a really old alias I used to use for a long time. And I kind of just didn't want to use it anymore. I got tired of I just didn't like using it. I was like, yeah, I wanted to make something new. As for context, there was a time where me, my boyfriend, and a mutual friend of ours had like a group chat thing. I named it Kingdom of Pansu just to be annoying. Then my boyfriend didn't know what that word meant, so I used to make fun of him about it, till eventually he found out what it means. And then around the time I decided I wanted to start doing YouTube, I was like, I want to go buy a new alias, but I don't know what. And he's like, how about this? And I was like, oh, that sounds good, and it kind of stuck. I know it's not really something special, but I liked the name, so yeah. But okay, I'm really sorry if your question didn't get answered here. There was actually just a buttload of questions, and I couldn't answer all of them. I'm really sorry about that, but I did the best I could. I hope these were satisfactory enough for you. I hope this was at least interesting. This was pretty fun, and I'm happy that you guys actually asked me questions, so thank you. And I don't know, like I said before, maybe this could be like a monthly thing or some crap. If you guys want, you can go ahead again, type in the hashtag AskPantsu, ask another question, and maybe some other time we can do another one of these. I think that's all. That's about does it for this episode for today. And yeah, I'll be leaving you now with the outro because so many of you love it for some damn reason. But yeah, I hope you had a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye!